Hey everybody, welcome to the Tower. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, well, you've come to the right place because Tower moments are all I do, and I try to help you through them the best I can and try to help you see where you're going. What do we do here? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall Tower moment energy. I do we'll clarify later. We'll do 3, 2, and 3. We will look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and at the very end, we will look at the last card in this deck to find out, one last piece of information. Now, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is, fine. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be March 3rd, 2026. I don't know. Could be any of those days. Anyway, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play, okay? So don't feel like you're not welcome. Don't feel like, this isn't for you, because it is. But if it doesn't resonate, don't don't try to force it, okay? Trust your instincts. If this doesn't resonate with you at all, it's okay to check out and maybe look at a different video. Maybe one of those pulls you in a lot more than this one does. All right. With all that out of the way, let's get started. We have the wheel on this side of the tower. This is basically bad luck, misfortune, just bad timing, bad luck, bad something. But, that leads to the tower. I'm not sure what happened yet. We'll clarify, but it's just general bad luck. And that leads to the Emperor card. So this tower moment allows you to get your life back in order. I think this bad luck needed to happen. Sometimes it does. If you ever go through those moments in life, where everything goes wrong and then you kind of go, well, yeah, but if it didn't go wrong, I wouldn't be where I am today, right? It's like, oh, okay, it had to go wrong for a reason. So, yeah, Chariot and the Justice card. Chariot is the fastest card moving card in the deck, fast energy, and Justice is all about balance. So you are rushing towards rebalancing your life, whatever's going on through now. The best advice right now I can do is just to keep going through it. Endure. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't, be broken about it. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're not feeling very talented this week or whatever day you're watching this. You're feeling kind of like I can't do anything right, which lines up with the wheel. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You don't feel like anything's real. And Page of Pentacles. So basically, you're just feeling kind of in a very deep, dark, I don't want to say depression, but I just kind of want to say a rut. Like everything's routine, everything's boring, nothing inspires. You just can't seem to get a good hold on anything to get started on a project. It's not that you don't have ideas. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you are just empty-headed and weird. No, I'm saying you just can't seem to get started on anything. It's like you got writer's block, or you've got some kind of fog in the way where you can't seem to get out of it. That's what you're going through right now. And this is the bad luck, misfortune. You just kind of feel blah. You just don't want to do anything. I don't know if it's because of stress. It looks like a little bit of stress. And, it's not a good time right now. And you're just not feeling it. And you need to be strong. Tower moment hits. Communication. Expect communication from somebody. I think they're going to get a pep talk, probably. Yeah, you're definitely going to get a pep talk because this feeling of being defeated goes away with this tower moment. You're going to talk to an old friend. You're going to talk to a buddy. You're going to talk to a parent. You're going to talk to somebody who's just going to be like, hey, is everything okay? And then you're just going to open up and and they're going to be like, oh, sometimes all you need is a different perspective, right? That's all you really need. And then you're like, oh, I could do that. I could try that. You need a fresh pair of eyes. You need a different perspective. So this fog you're in, somebody's going to shine the old light in and help you get through it. Man, I'm using a lot of metaphors today. I hope that doesn't make anybody mad. Okay, yeah, you're going to make new plans, 3 wands. You're going to start doing the whole, I know what I want to do, and you're going to start making goals. You're going to love your work again, Ace of Cups. And yeah, the 4 of Swords. You're not going to feel stressed about it. The time for fog is over. You just need someone. The helping hand is coming. The light is coming. The person that you're going to talk to is on the way, and they're going to be like, hey, why don't you just try this way? Or why don't you just take a different perspective at it? Or why don't you, you know, it's going to be the simplest thing too. It's something you're not even thinking about. And what happens is you're gonna be, if you're kind of dumb a little bit, it's gonna be like, oh, I should have thought of that. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? That's what's wrong with me. You're gonna kind of beat yourself up a little bit about it, but yeah, the feeling of being defeated is over, because the helper's coming through. Communication is gonna come in, and it's gonna make you just feel better, because it's gonna be like, oh, I can do the things I want to do, and now I have better perspective. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, so you're probably, well, that's the thing. You're probably not really eating enough. You're not drinking enough. You're not taking care of yourself enough. You're not sleeping enough. You gotta focus on you a little bit. You might be a little bit stressed out because you're focusing on everything else. And I'm not just talking about other people. I'm talking about world events. I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about YouTube videos or whatever's distracting you. You're focusing all your energy on that. And that's why you're in a fog. See, and there's also the possibility that you've got some things to close out in your brain, right? You have conversations with yourself a lot, with other people that don't exist. You're like, oh, if we could only talk, and this, that, and the other, and you're mad at people, and that could be in your head too. You got to close the loops on the inside. Does that make any sense? Does that, sometimes we're always tired because we're always doing the what if scenarios in our brain with people that we haven't seen in years, or fights we've just had, or whatever. You got to start closing that out too. All right, that could be a reason why you're in the fog. You got to be like, yeah. I mean, if there's somebody who you're in a fight with, end the fight. Just be like, you know what? This isn't worth it. I don't even care anymore. Sorry that you're mad, and I'm not going to be mad anymore, and I just move on. I know it sounds easy when I just say it like that, but hey, focus on yourself. Eat, drink, sleep, have a good time, let the stress go, and do your own work, because it's coming. And I think that's what this communication might be about. Now that I said all that too. But you're going to get a different perspective. You're going to be able to let go. You're going to be able to be free of this misfortune that you're in. All right? Okay. Well, that's about it for today, and I hope I made sense. And if I didn't make sense, feel free to watch the video again, right? Yeah. You're going to be okay. That's the long and short of it. No matter what you feel like right now, help is on the way. You're going to be free of this brain fog and feeling like you are stuck. Gonna break free. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it this far, I thank all of you very, very much. You guys are awesome. And I hope you subscribe to the channel. I do try to upload every single day. And as you can see, it's just me and a deck of cards and a cell phone. That's all I get. No fancy music, no fancy graphics, no nothing. Just bare bones, basic YouTube stuff. Some people kind of miss that, I think. All right. Again, thanks for watching. Hit the old subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Try to upload every day, like I said, so you get to hang out with me at least. All right. Bye.